Hello, and welcome to Tom and Ben News Wikipedia News Edition. On 16th episode of Season 2 is Disney. The Walt Disney Company is an American multinational mass media and entertainment conglomerate that is headquartered at the Walt Disney Studios complex in Burbank, California.
Disney was founded on October 16, 1923, by brothers Walt Disney and Roy Disney as Disney Brothers Cartoon Studio. It also operated under the names Walt Disney Studio and Walt Disney Productions before changing its name to the Walt Disney Company in 1986.
In 1928, Disney established itself as a leader in the animation industry with a short film Steamboat Willie.
Whoa!
The film used synchronized sound to become the first post-produced sound cartoon and popularized Mickey Mouse, who became Disney's mascot and corporate icon.
After becoming a major success by the early 1940s, Disney diversified into live-action films, television, and theme parks in the 1950s.
However, following Walt Disney's death in 1966, the company's profits, especially in the animation division, began to decline.
In 1984, Disney shareholders voted Michael Eisner as CEO, who led a reversal of the company's decline through a combination of international theme park expansion and the highly successful Disney Renaissance period of animation in the 1990s.
In 2005, under new CEO Bob Iger, the company continued to expand into a major entertainment conglomerate with the acquisitions of Marvel Studios, Lucasfilm, and 20th Century Studios.
In 2020, Rob Chapek became the head of Disney after Iger's retirement.
However, Chapek was ousted in 2022 and Iger was reinstated as CEO.
The company is known for its film studio division Walt Disney Studios, which includes Walt Disney Pictures, Walt Disney Animation Studios, Pixar, Marvel Studios, Lucasfilm, 20th Century Studios, 20th Century Animation, and Searchlight Pictures.
Disney's other main business units include divisions in television, broadcasting, streaming media, theme park resorts, consumer products, publishing, and international operations.
Through these divisions, Disney owns and operates the ABC television network, cable television networks such as Disney Channel, ESPN, Freeform, FX, and National Geographic. Publishing, merchandising, music, and theater divisions, direct-to-consumer streaming services such as Disney Plus, Star Plus, ESPN Plus, Hulu, and Hotstar, and Disney Experiences, which include several theme parks, resort hotels, and cruise lines around the world. Disney is one of the biggest and best-known companies in the world and has been ranked number 53 on the 2022 Fortune 500 list of biggest companies in the United States by revenue.
In 2023, the company's seat in Forbes Global 2000 was 87.
Since its founding, the company has won 135 Academy Awards, 26 of which have been awarded to Walt.
The company has been said to have produced some of the greatest films of all time, as well as revolutionizing the theme park industry.
The company, which has been public since 1940, trades on the New York Stock Exchange, NYSE, with ticker symbol DIS and has been a component of the Dow Jones Industrial Average since 1991.
In August 2020, about two-thirds of the stock was owned by large financial institutions.
The company celebrated their 100th anniversary on October 16, 2023. In 1921, American animators Walt Disney and Works founded Lefogram Studio in Kansas City, Missouri.
Works and Disney went on to create short films at the studio.
The final one, in 1923, was entitled Alice's Wonderland and depicted child actress Virginia Davis interacting with animated characters.
While Lefogram shorts were popular in Kansas City, the studio went bankrupt in 1923 and Disney moved to Los Angeles to join his brother Roy Disney, who was recovering from tuberculosis.
Shortly after Walt's move, New York film distributor Margaret J. Winkler purchased Alice's Wonderland, which began to gain popularity.
Disney signed a contract with Winkler for $1,500 to create 6 series of Alice comedies, with an option for 2 more 6-episode series.
Walt and Roy Disney founded Disney Brothers Cartoon Studio on October 16, 1923, to produce the films.
In January 1926, the Disneys moved into a new studio on Mike Bryan Street and the studio's name was changed to Walt Disney Studio.
After producing Alice films over the next 4 years, Winkler handed the role of distributing the studio's shorts to her husband, Charles Mintz.
In 1927, Mintz asked for a new series, and Disney created his first series of fully animated shorts, starring a character named Oswald the Lucky Rabbit.
The series was produced by Winkler Pictures and distributed by Universal Pictures.
Walt Disney Studios completed 26 Oswald shorts.
In 1928, Disney and Mintz entered into a contract dispute, with Disney asking for a larger fee, while Mintz sought to reduce the price.
Disney discovered Universal Pictures owned the intellectual property rights to Oswald, and Mintz threatened to produce the shorts without him if he did not accept the reduction in payment.
Disney declined and Mintz signed 4 of Walt Disney Studios' primary animators to start his own studio. Works was the only top animator to remain with the Disney Brothers.
Disney and Works replaced Oswald with a mouse character originally named Mortimer Mouse, before Disney's wife urged him to change the name to Mickey Mouse.
In May 1928, Mickey Mouse debuted in test screenings of the shorts Plain Crazy and the Gallopin' Gaucho.
Later that year, the studio produced Steamboat Willie, its first sound film and third short in the Mickey Mouse series, which was made using synchronized sound, becoming the first post-produced sound cartoon.
The sound was created using Power's Sign phone system, which used Lee DeForest's phono-film system.
Cat Power's company distributed Steamboat Willie, which was an immediate hit.
In 1929, the company successfully re-released the 2 earlier films with synchronized sound. After the release of Steamboat Willie at the Colony Theater in New York, Mickey Mouse became an immensely popular character.
Disney Brothers Studio made several cartoons featuring Mickey and other characters.
In August 1929, the company began making the Sully Symphony series with Columbia Pictures as the distributor, because the Disney Brothers felt they were not receiving their share of profits from Powers.
Powers ended his contract with Works, who later started his own studio.
Carl W. Stalling played an important role in starting the series and composed the music for early films that left the company after Works' departure.
In September, theater manager Harry Wooden requested permission to start a Mickey Mouse Club at his theater, the Fox Dome, to boost attendance.
Disney agreed, but David E. Dow started the first such club at Elsinore Theater before Wooden could start his.
On December 21, the first meeting at Elsinore Theater was attended by around 1,200 children.
On July 24, 1930, Joseph Conley, president of King Features Syndicate, wrote to the Disney studio and asked the company to produce a Mickey Mouse comic strip. Production started in November and samples were sent to King Features.
On December 16, 1930, the Walt Disney Studios partnership was reorganized as a corporation with the name Walt Disney Productions Limited, which had a merchandising division named Walt Disney Enterprises and subsidiaries called Disney Film Recording Company Limited and Wild Realty and Investment Company, the latter of which managed real estate holdings.
Walt Disney and his wife held 60%, 6,000 shares of the company, and Roy Disney owned 40%. The comic strip Mickey Mouse debuted on January 13, 1930 in New York Daily Mirror, and by 1931 the strip was published in 60 newspapers in the U.S. and in 20 other countries.
After realizing releasing merchandise based on the characters would generate more revenue, a man in New York offered Disney $300 for license to put Mickey Mouse on writing tablets he was manufacturing.
Disney accepted and Mickey Mouse became the first licensed character.
In 1933, Disney asked Kay Kamen, the owner of a Kansas City advertising firm, to run Disney's merchandising. Kamen agreed and transformed Disney's merchandising.
Within a year, Kamen had 40 licenses for Mickey Mouse, and within 2 years had made $35 million worth of sales.
In 1934, Disney said he made more money from the merchandising of Mickey Mouse than from the character films.
The Waterbury Clock Company created a Mickey Mouse watch, which became so popular it saved the company from bankruptcy during the Great Depression.
During a promotional event at Macy's, 11,000 Mickey Mouse watches sold in one day, and within 2 years, 2.5 million watches were sold.
As Mickey Mouse became a heroic character rather than a mischievous one, Disney needed another character that could produce gags.
Disney invited radio presenter Clarence Nash to the animation studio. Disney wanted to use Nash to play Donald Duck, a talking duck that would be the studio's new gag character.
Donald Duck made his first appearance in 1934 in The Wise Little Hen.
Though he did not become popular as quickly as Mickey had, Donald Duck had a featured role in Donald and Pluto, 1936, and was given his own series.
After a disagreement with Columbia Pictures about the Sully Symphony cartoons, Disney signed a distribution contract with United Artists from 1932 to 1937 to distribute them.
In 1932, Disney signed an exclusive contract with Technicolor to produce cartoons in color until the end of 1935. Beginning with the Sully Symphony Short Flowers and Trees, 1932.
The film was the first full-color cartoon and won the Academy Award for Best Cartoon.
In 1933, The Three Little Pigs, another popular Sully Symphony short, was released and also won the Academy Award for Best Cartoon.
the son from the film Who's Afraid of the Big Bad Wolf, which was composed by Frank Churchill, who wrote other Sully Symphony songs, became popular and remained so throughout the 1930s, and became one of the best-known Disney songs.
Other Sully Symphony films won the Best Cartoon Award from 1931 to 1939, except for 1938, when another Disney film, Ferdinand the Bull, won it. We will continue about Disney in part 2, so stay tuned.